Hello, good afternoon, guys. This is Naga Smile Trader once again. So, the market is about to close, and I have done with my trades today. Um, okay, so let me explain in brief. So as you can see, I have total of 6 trades. So basically, this this one, the second one, which is 23,000 loss, is a is a position which I carried from yesterday. So that was it, and I made a huge loss yesterday, and I couldn't actually make a video of yesterday's loss. So I have a loss of 1.7 lakhs. This is my total loss. This will be my biggest loss in a day. Actually, I did some kind of adjustments on yesterday's trade, but somehow it didn't go according to my plan. And while I was adding the quantity on my losing trade, that's when it didn't get any kind of reverse yesterday. And so let me show you on my chart. Let me show you on the chart itself. So I don't know, like yesterday itself, the market, I don't know how it did the market react this way, because as you can see, just watch. Say from this drop down, I understood this, but this candle as well, it gave us a really huge breakdown, and then it get retraced again. And so I was adding just because that I thought the market will get retraced itself, and then after some time the market actually tries to slow down again. And so that's when I exited my position here with a loss of 80,000. And then after some time, I thought the market was actually going down again. So that's when I made my entry here again. So yeah, this is where I entered again. When I entered, there was a slow candle, but just see this particular rejection. I don't know how we can call this as a manipulation in the market, because in just one big candle, how can I really got confused yesterday, because see, from just one particular candle, it reaches up to the fluctuation itself is in just 5 minutes candle. Just imagine, guys, in 5 minutes candle the market went up to 200 plus, and then it get reversed back again. So I don't know why, but I couldn't understand yesterday's trade. For this particular candle. So yeah, because of this candle, it hit my stop loss again, and then after I exited my position again, then that's when the market actually retraced it back and continues to go down. So it was a really I don't know how to say, but a stress, and also I was very pissed because the market actually reacts this way. And so yeah, I was right. Okay, my entry was right. My entry was very proper, and it's just that the market actually went up to this particular level, which is really high, and then it get retraced back again. So just imagine in this particular, just in 5 minutes candle, I don't know how the market reacts in such a way that it hit my stop loss, and then get its direction again. So yeah, sometimes it happens. Maybe it's because there was a Sensex expiry yesterday, so it might actually affect the market. So yeah, today, as you can see, there was a gap down opening, but from the opening itself, the market was actually going upwards, and then there was at this level, this particular drop down consume lots of premiums here, in lots of premium charts. I mean, the lots of premiums, and then it gets retraced back. But with this retracement, with this upward movement, the premium didn't regain its value. And so because of those, I had a loss of this particular this one, and also for this, oh sorry, actually what it is this one is not the carryover, but this one is the carryover which I took from yesterday, so 19,000. And for this one, we made a mistake again. And so actually, like with this particular retracement, after I entered at this level. I entered this level, and then the market was going quite good. But then while the markets come down a little bit, this is when every premium is being like minimized, and then this premium is not moving upwards. So because of that, I had to close the position. And so yeah, because of that, we had a loss of this particular amount. So this one is like actually a hero zero trades, and also this one, these two. So yeah, let me show you. These three are the hero zero trades today. So while, as you can see, I was looking at this price, so one side is like 16, somewhere around like 16 strike price. No, I mean like value of 16. This one was at 16, and this one was at 22. So this is where I bought both of the positions at the same time, because I knew that the market, if the market might go towards this 16 or even this 22. So I had a target of for 16 I had a target of 35, and for this I had a target of 35. But what I did was, after looking at the market, I add more quantities on this this particular strike price. So which is, I add another 1,800 in total. It was my quantity was 1,800, and then for this it was just 150 quantity. So why I didn't add on this is because the market was actually going below 10 rupees. So that's when I didn't add more quantity. But for this one as well, like when the market actually comes down, that's when I add some more quantities. So yeah, that was it, and luckily it went into our favor. And so yeah, of course I had a loss in here. This one is the loss trade, but that doesn't mean that I was ready for that loss, so it's okay with me. Yeah, so as you can see, we had a profit of like 13,500 for today. If we deduct the taxes, then that's when we'll be getting somewhere around like 12,000, so which is fine. See, lately I'm like trading a lot, and over trading, and that's when it's a rough week for me. And so yeah, that was it. And also for this particular trade, for this biggest profit, which is 49,000, this trade, while I was looking at the chart, the adjustment theory happened. I mean, like I applied adjustment theory on this particular strike price. This particular CE and PE, I look at these two, and then this particular strike price was somewhere around like 35. So, and this was at 411 something. So yeah, this is when I thought the market will, this particular premium will not drag down this 411. So that's when I entered with I think just 525 quantities. So yeah, that's when we made a profit of like 49,000, which recovers the losses we suffered. This too was a loss trade in the morning, and then somehow we managed to recover with this particular trade. So yeah, that's it on this Dhan account. Zerodha account. And for this particular Dhan account, so as you can see, I have a loss of somewhere like 6,000 in the morning. These two are the morning trades. As you can see the time as well. Wait, how do I show? So yeah, wait. Okay, anyway, time is not showing. So anyway, these two trades, this one, which is a loss, I made it in the morning. Both Dhan account and this Zerodha account in the morning, I was having a loss, but then somehow with this particular trade, I managed to rebook. Like the profits somehow. And in the meantime, what I also did was from this particular trade, I add some more quantity in the like evening session, and that's when the loss was minimized again. So in Dhan account, we made a profit of like 600. So that's it. And yeah, I don't know if I should be continuing buying the options. And for my hedging positions, I couldn't add the hedging positions because like I discussed last time, in the on Monday, like there was I missed a market. I thought the market was closed, so because of those reasons, one silly mistake happens to me, and then that's when it actually like ruined my whole concept, my whole routine of trading, because I don't usually trade with just a naked order, naked position. So lately I've been making trades just option buying, and I didn't have any kind of insurance, any kind of hedges to back my profit, or as well as to back my losses. So that's when that's a huge lesson for me to learn again. And yeah, so in just 2 weeks, like in just 1 week, 2 weeks, let's say last week and this week, I have a loss of like 3 lakhs already. 3 lakhs is my total loss in just 2 weeks. But in the meantime, we also recover some amount, but I don't want to make those calculations as of now. So yeah, anyway, today we at least get a profit, so I'm good in I'm like happy. And let's see for tomorrow's market. There will be a nifty expiry even tomorrow, so I'm actually like improving in terms of like hero zero trades. I will not be adding that much of quantity. I'll just make a proper analysis, and then as well as with the risk management, I will just add some quantity. So those kind of things will be like also discussed tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much guys. I think this will be all for today's video. Thank you.